Oklahoma Humanities Brain Box podcast uses the humanities. Oklahoma Humanities.
Welcome back to Turn on the Game, the podcast, where we talk sports from a regular, everyday guy's perspective. Similar to if you're at your local barbershop or bar, no punches are pulled, no F's are given, just some guys letting you in on our respective opinions when it comes to sports and culture. We are live in Blacken Studios. Today is September 6th, 2018. On this episode, we're going to talk NFL. I'm part of your co-host. I'm Frog. I'm here with Chris.
What's up, everybody?
Coach Junior.
What up? What up?
Philip.
What it do?
We got Uncle Buck in the boards. Jed is in the house. So we're going to talk NFL. NFL's back. You guys excited?
Yes, sir.
I am excited about the NFL.
Everybody checking their fantasy scores right now.
Game 1 is on right now. Philly versus Atlanta's going on right now. Anybody know the score of that game right now?
6-3.
And that's still Atlanta?
Yep.
Okay, that's a whack game. But anyway, we're going to hit you with Word on the Street with Chris J. We're going to talk about Le'Veon Bell and his holdout and what it means for the what's the Pittsburgh Steelers? Yep. We also want to talk about Earl Thomas. We're going to get some Coach Junior's Corner.
Earl.
And we will hit you with a game of 21 as well. This is Turn on the Game, the podcast. I am tripping.
Hey, man, are you okay?
We're going to take a pause for the calls. We'll be back.
He had those explosion gummy joints. He's having issues right now.
We'll be back with Word on the Street with Chris J.
Yeah, we'll be back, y'all.
Turn on.
Oklahoma Humanities Brain Box podcast uses the humanities to take listeners on a deep dive into the issues affecting American society.
So when the commutes come in, y'all going to be going,
interesting and knowledgeable humanities scholars to explore how history, literature, ethics, philosophy, and other humanities fields inform our understanding of current events and the human experience. And to find the Brain Box podcast, simply search Brain Box Podcast on iTunes, Podbean, Google Play, and any other podcasting library. If you have any ideas or comments rattling around in your noggin, email us at brainbox@okhumanities.org.
I'm Michael Eric Owen.
And I'm DT of the One Mic, One Voice podcast.
A show that is created to give space where your voice, ideas, and informed opinions can be heard, appreciated, and debated.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, One Mic, One Voice podcast. Follow us on our Twitter, #1 Mike_1 Voice. Or follow us on Instagram at One Mic, One Voice.
You can also listen to us on Podbean, Stitcher, and iTunes. And if you want to email us at contact@onemikonevoice.com.
And if you just want to get all of our content, go to onemikonevoice.com or blackenstudios.com.
Hey!
All right. We are back. Hey. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. That was very enthusiastic of you guys.
There was that explosion.
Yeah, everybody's eating lifesavers tonight. Well, welcome back, y'all. This is Chris J, and this is Word on the Street, where I give you the latest and greatest hot topics in sports and culture. Today, I want to talk about Le'Veon Bell. I mean, it's getting pretty bad in Pittsburgh, man. His offensive line is actually making derogatory statements about him. And I have to agree with the offensive line, man. This dude is making the offensive line. They're making a small fraction of what he's making. And
so what?
So what?
That's the.
Hey, tell him to slim down and play a skill position.
That's the way of the world when it comes to the NFL on football contracts. I mean, if you want a bigger contract, play a different position. But you get
y'all
your market.
The point. It's not about the damn contract.
They talking about the contract. They speaking about the contract.
They're saying that they're out there playing, making less money than him. Then why can't he bring his ass out there and play? He's making $14 million.
Value. He ain't getting his market value. That's why he ain't out there.
Well, here's
the bottom line.
Here's my thing. He signed the contract.
Thank you.
He already signed the contract. He's fighting for more money for his next contract.
Dude, they are franchise tagging him. That ain't no contract. His contract is up.
Okay, well,
he is getting franchise tags.
Can I break it down for you real fast?
So they can save money.
Can I break it down for you real fast?
Sure.
For all those people that make coins.
Break it down for us.
We make coins.
Break it down
okay,
for me.
franchise tag for this dude is $14.5 million, right? Okay. So that's $909,000 a game.
So what? What's your point? That nigga's worth more than that.
Okay, all right.
That's his point.
This one is your
That's his point.
Hey, but the thing is, we understand that.
Jesus.
I agree with Chris and the lineman, and say, hey man, look, it's your
man.
Come out here and play.
So this dude,
let your agent handle that.
Y'all crazy as hell. This nigga can come out here and break his leg on the first play, and then he's done, and then he ain't getting paid. Because they're going to cut him because he can't play for them.
They're not going to cut him.
Well, you know what?
They're not going to cut him.
You know what?
Because they didn't cut Shazier after he messed up his neck and can barely walk.
Come on, man. That's a feel-good story. Hey, come on. This ain't no feel-good story.
If he's okay with it and his fantasy's okay with it, then I'm okay with it.
Man, fantasy aside, this is this dude's real life we talking about. I ain't talking about fantasy football.
No,
because he has hurt me on fantasy, but I'm still with Le'Veon Bell on this. He need to get paid.
I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't, but Odell Beckham didn't hold out.
That's because he made a choice.
That was a choice.
He chose not to. He could have.
So
his strategy paid off because his front office told him they was going to take care of him if he didn't hold out. Pittsburgh ain't said nothing about taking care of this dude if he don't hold out.
Like I said, man, he should be out there playing.
Well, my thing where
$1.8 million every 2 weeks. He should be out there playing.
But listen.
That's not what he's worth.
My point where it pertains to the lineman talking about his salary and what they make. On any job that you have, everybody don't make the same amount of money because you hold a different position.
I get that, but
that's not really what they're talking about. They're not really talking about the money.
They're
not talking about
chain of custody.
They're talking about just come out here and play.
I mean, chain of command. I said chain of custody. Chain of command.
We're a team.
But yeah, this is a team. They're
it's a business.
Yeah, it's a business.
It's a business.
It's a business. Bottom line.
They signed their contract because they was happy with their contract. This dude's contract is up. His
contract is not up.
They franchise tagging him.
They're trying to franchise tag him so he won't leave. But his contract is not up.
Thank you.
He has one more year. Even if they franchise tag him this year, he can still leave next year.
He's doing the right thing for himself and his future and his family.
So he can sit out and miss $14 million. He can sit out and miss $14 million.
He gonna get his value. He's gonna get what
happens
at the end of the day.
After a running back sits out for a year, right? What has happened historically?
You tell me.
We'll be doing
what was that?
What was my old segment?
Fall from grace.
Fall from grace.
Really?
Le'Veon Bell next year. If he sits out all this year.
This dude is 24 years old.
That's fine.
Fall from grace at 24.
Yeah, it could happen.
Hey, we did a fall for grace on Robert Griffin Jr.
We sure did.
And he was like 22, 23.
He felt his own grace. He did it to himself.
So there's a difference there, right?
But
yeah, because he blew his knee out.
He got Antonio Brown back.
Take him out your mouth.
Hey, like Antonio Brown backed him. He tweeted out, "We all we got. We all we need. Ready to roll whenever you get back with this family."
Because he already know what the deal is. Because he went through the same crap.
But he didn't hold out. He was out there playing.
The same team.
He was out there playing.
Because they paid him. Because they can't. They can't afford
franchise,
not to have.
No, they franchise tagged him.
They can't
went
afford
out there
not
and
to
played,
have him.
and then after he played, he got his new contract.
See, he's trying to strong arm the organization. Go out there, play your damn franchise tag, which is $14.5 million. Show out, work out, and then get your big contract, young fella.
Because the thing about it is, if he do go out and show out, and he don't want to play with the Steelers, guess what? If he go to a different team, they gonna drop the bank on him. Because of
Khalil
what he
Mack
did.
is a prime example. This
Right.
nigga held out for his worth. They didn't
And
want to
he
pay
got
him. They
shipped.
traded him, and he got paid.
Got paid, but
Now he gonna play on Sunday.
He ain't about to win.
So
ain't
what's the
about to
difference?
win.
It doesn't matter. He got his money. He got
That's
what
what
he got what's owed to him.
You're right.
The fucking
all
the
about
NFL don't give a damn about
money.
these players. All they care about is wins and losses, and the wins and losses bring in they bottom line, and the bottom line is they need to pay these niggas what they worth.
So it's not
And I don't see how y'all can't see that. You walk up in your job every
I'm all
day,
about
you want to get paid
championships.
what you worth,
I'm
right?
trying to get championships. Yeah.
You trying to get
I'm trying to win
championships.
championships. Yeah, that's what they should be trying to do too.
Okay.
Well, but the thing is, they're risking their future and their livelihood.
That's what I'm trying to tell you niggas. That's
Ooh.
why.
So based
That's
on
why
the
he
law.
is not coming to
Ooh.
play.
So, huh?
Le'Veon.
These Negroes got insurance? Is you serious?
Man, the same way you got insurance, there's gonna be a copay too. So your
I'm talking
insurance,
about-
so your insurance ain't paying everything, dude.
Wow.
Man, y'all cats.
Man,
Okay.
fin-
That's what's up.
continue your
That's
segment, man.
what's up.
I ain't on
That's
the
over.
bum rush your segment because
You good?
apparently
You
this
good?
nigga need to come play because the lineman is upset.
It's
They
not-
feelings is hurt.
It's not
because
about the
this-
lineman.
because
We're talking about
this-
team.
This nigga won't come and play.
It ain't the lineman, man.
that's-
You acting like Donald Trump. right
Acting
now.
like Donald Trump. Thank you. He turns
Donald
everything
Trump
every
right now,
week.
man.
He's Donald Trump.
You act like
You don't
Donald
call me
Trump.
Donald
Donald Trump.
You man.
You turn the segment
Seriously?
around and to make it to whatever the hell you want to make
it around and
Turn
trying
it
to make it about
around.
something
All
else
I'm doing
that's
is
good.
backing this nigga because he need to get paid, and I'm Donald motherfucking Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you talk. What
You
did
turned
say?
the whole
You
segment
said,
around.
oh,
Man,
we gonna do
okay.
this because of the lineman.
Y'all-
Yeah, this ain't even about the
Y'all-
I made it.
y'all-
I said his linemen are making statements. I didn't say
Okay,
anything.
y'all
that,
go ahead. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go
So-
ahead. I ain't gonna say shit else to y'all. Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead, man. You're a cussing
Go ahead,
person
man.
tonight, brother, man. We are live and cussing.
Getting on my
It's a
god.
sensitive
Y'all
show.
go ahead, man.
Sensitive, man.
Yeah, it's a sensitive show tonight.
Go ahead, man.
All right.
What else you got
Le'Veon
for
Bell,
where's-
come back.
What else you got for word on the street?
Come
Chris
back,
Joe?
Le'Veon.
Fucking Joe.
Come back, Le'Veon. Or stay away. Who cares? I don't care. You're not on my fantasy team, so it don't matter to me.
He's not on your team, huh?
No, he's not on either one of my teams. So hey, you can stay out as long as you want, buddy. But I know my brother needs you back, buddy.
You can stay out as long as you need to, player. There's plenty of players in the player pool for me to put in the game. Get your money. Fuck what these niggas talking about.
Well, there you have it, Le'Veon. If you're out there listening, Le'Veon, there you have it. From our president. Can we talk about Earl Thomas real quick? Are you going to get mad
Talk
again?
about whatever the fuck you
Whoa, whoa. Wow. Shots fired. Can you key up shots fired?
Earl Thomas, man.
Wow, Earl Thomas. Hey, he is.
He mad.
He mad.
He mad, man.
He's mad.
I think he got every right to be mad.
No. That's just the role he's playing tonight. He's not upset.
Who, Frog?
Yeah, he's. Not
I'm about to
upset.
give Frog one of these. Yeah. Come on, Le'Veon.
We live.
No, but back on the serious note. Hey, Frog has his own opinion. You know what I'm saying? We didn't mean to call him Donald Trump. He's not Donald Trump. However, you know, he does go against the grain most of the time, as you all know. So we'll stick with Skip Bayless.
I'll
We'll
take Skip.
call
Don't call
him
me
Donald
no
Trump.
Donald Trump.
You know
He
what I'm
got,
saying?
that was sensitive.
That was.
That's
man.
personal.
That was. But you did get a D's nuts on that. But back to Earl Thomas real quick before we end this segment, man. We're running on fumes here because I'm about to get the horn, I think. Earl Thomas, I think Seattle should have traded him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why they didn't want to trade him to my boys. They was offering a second-round pick for him.
Because he's worth more than the
He's
second round
29 years old.
pick. Don't matter.
Man,
What
you
are
know
they-
good.
what are they getting ready to get
You
for
know
him?
good and darn well that if y'all get Earl Thomas, that's gonna put y'all over the top. So don't even go there trying to lowball people with no second round pick.
No, man, he's worth a
Come
second
on, man.
round
29
pick.
years old.
He's 29.
Come on, he's exactly what
That's the
y'all
downside
need.
of his career.
Get
He's
out
in
of
the
here.
prime, buddy.
Hey, that's no different than John Elway saying, "Well, we offered Colin Kaepernick a contract."
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it's kind of different. It's kind of different.
Frog.
Lowballing. So what? What Elway did was save his own self.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
that-
No, he did.
that's
Yeah,
what he did.
he
By
saved
offering a
himself.
Bammer contract because he seen what was coming.
Yeah, hey, you know what? He
that's what
probably offered him like $800,000.
Yeah, he seen what was coming.
And the thing about it is that's what they're using against him in court now.
And then he told him that he
They're
was going
saying
to be a
that John
backup.
Elway, yeah.
He said he wasn't gonna start. He gonna give you his little money. He gonna be a backup. Colin ain't taking that. He ain't no backup for no Denver Broncos.
He's with Nike now. And anybody out there burning their shoes, man, please, before you do that, I wear size 12.
Hey, we'll
holler at your boy.
We'll talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we will.
Uncle Junior's coming.
Yeah, we're going to get that. We're going to get that.
Well, anyway, man, Seattle trade him. Give him to the Cowboys. We'll take him. Earl Thomas.
Go ahead and go with your boy.
Second round draft pick.
No, go ahead and go with your boy up at the Niners, man. We'll take him.
We'll give you a second-round pick, Seattle.
Him and Sherman on the corner.
Ooh, that would be bring them boys back together. Man.
Put them boys back together.
I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, we're going to wrap this segment up. You know, it got a little hot in here for a minute, boy. Woo. We need a thing of water. Anyway, we'll be right back with
we come back with the NFL predictions.
NFL predictions. Yeah. All right. Turn on.
This is Elijah Bailey.
This is Richard Taplin.
From the Elijah Bailey Show, bringing you all the content that you could ever desire about anime, manga, comic books, martial arts, fitness, and more.
You can find us at Elijah Bailey Show on the official Facebook page, and also Elijah Bailey Show without the W on Twitter and Instagram.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, like, comment, and rate on iTunes and Podbean. Elijah Bailey here.
And John Stone from the Superpower Movie Podcast, a comic book movie review podcast that reviews movies, TV shows, and all things comics.
You can follow us on Facebook, our official Facebook page, the Superpower Movie Podcast. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at SPM_podcast, and send us emails at spmoviepodcast@gmail.com.
Welcome to the adventures of Splackatow, or the AOS Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Buck.
And this is Tony.
And we are a video game podcast giving you all the update video game releases that are coming out that you need to know and the video game news that we want you to know.
Follow us on Facebook, Black and Gaming Network, and Twitter and Instagram at Black and Gaming.
And you can also find this podcast on Podbean, iTunes, Google Play by searching the AOS Podcast.
Ooh! Man, was that you screaming like that?
Nope. And we are back.
All right, so NFL kicked off today. Man, we got a pretty bammer game going on right now.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
6-3. You would think it's a defensive struggle, but I just think it's an offensive struggle.
Hey, man.
Ain't no defensive game. Offense ain't doing crap.
Man, so you gonna take away from Philly's attack on defense?
Well, my question is, Uncle Junior, are you saying that because you have Philly
That's
defense?
the only reason why he said that.
on your fantasy?
Look at Philly's
As a
defense
Cowboys
on
fan,
your I'm looking at mine.
He's supposed to hate Philly.
Hey, man, I don't know nothing about this fantasy.
Oh, you finding out?
You finding out real quick because you show is rooting for.
He show is got Carson Wentz playing tonight.
I went from
See, yeah.
These nuts.
Is that your saying right now, Chris?
That's my new saying. 3 dang points.
Anyway, so Philip, what are we?
So basically, man, we're gonna predict. I think we already know who Chris and them got for MVP, Super Bowl champions, and everything else, man.
No,
we shouldn't even ask. We shouldn't even ask them. So who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
It's early in the season.
Okay, but who? Yo, that's a prediction.
Cowboys.
Miss Cleo, who gonna win the Super Bowl?
Cowboys gonna win it.
Miss Cleo.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, she passed away, didn't she?
I don't know.
She did, I think.
Bet she didn't predict that.
Wow.
But no,
let's see that.
Let's go. So who you think gonna win the Super Bowl?
The Cowboys.
All right, that's what I said. We already know. Chris, who you think gonna win the Super Bowl?
Dallas Cowboys.
All right, Frog.
Man,
Dallas Cowboys.
No, let's see.
No, he gonna say the Titans.
No, he ain't gonna say the Titans.
No,
that's one thing I will say about Frog.
I mean, who? Let's be realistic.
It's either gonna be Pittsburgh or it's gonna be the Rams.
Well,
I'm going Pittsburgh against the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Who you? Let's go there.
No, we can't because if Le'Veon Bell's not back, there's no way they're getting to this.
They got James Conner.
They still
We've yet to see him do anything this year. We'll see though.
So who's the Cowboys going against in the Super Bowl?
Man, that's
take your pick.
I don't know. I don't know who the Cowboys is gonna.
Yeah,
of course. I'm gonna go ahead on a whim and say they are gonna Pittsburgh or New England, one of the two.
I would say New England.
Say New England.
Pittsburgh or New England.
Phil, who you
Okay.
got?
I got Pittsburgh coming out the AFC, going up against.
Carolina.
No. I actually agree with Frog. I think the Rams. Their defense is. Oh my God, their defense is about to be ridiculous, man. So, I got them too, man.
Golf another
And
year.
then I got
Golf.
Jared Goff.
I'm not even worried
He's
about
still
it.
available in every fantasy league.
I ain't even got Golf. I'm just thinking about their defense. They picked up Talib Khalid.
Gurley?
They picked up old boy from the Chiefs. The other DB from the Chiefs. They got Donald. They signed Donald to his contract. Their defense is gonna be ridiculous, man. It's gonna be bad
Those are some
business.
good picks across the board.
So I don't even see Dallas making the
Y'all
playoffs.
really, truly believe Dallas gonna win the Super Bowl? Truly, in y'all heart of hearts.
I'm dead.
Why not?
I really think they can win the
Why
Super Bowl.
not?
Yeah, absolutely.
They
I
just
ain't- I'm
got
not-
rid of
I'm not-
Dan Bailey.
And they got a
They
kicker
don't have.
that's
They don't have
that's kicking
Dez.
65
They
yard
don't
field
have
goals.
Witten. They don't have Romo.
That's fine.
Hold on.
Dak,
Huh?
Ezekiel.
Hold on.
That's all they are.
Mr. Buckety.
'Cause,
let's get your prediction.
'cause-
Let's get producer extraordinaire's prediction. What you got? Chicago.
I'm so
He
sorry.
better not
yeah.
say Chicago. He better not say Chicago.
There has not been a year that I haven't rooted for Chicago to make it to the Super Bowl.
No, rooting for him is
That's my prediction.
The
Rams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The Rams.
Versus who?
I don't know. I was too busy focusing on y'all's show. I was kind of stressing over about that just a minute ago. So
Cleveland might.
I don't know. I don't think Brown's gonna make it.
No.
Pittsburgh, New England. That's pretty much the AFC right there, man. It's gonna be one of them teams.
Jacksonville.
It'll be real nice
Jacksonville
for
has
fantasy
I still don't
if New England
trust-
can make it.
I still don't trust Blake Bortles. I still don't trust him. I don't trust him. I'm sorry.
They did get rid of a lot of weapons for Blake, so I
And
mean,
then Marquise Lee got hurt,
yeah, that's true.
so I don't see them. Their defense can only carry him so far.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. They might not even make the playoffs.
Who?
Jacksonville.
Ooh, they're gonna make the playoffs.
I mean, I really,
Yeah.
honestly,
They
I
might
really,
not.
You know who I think's
really
gonna have a
don't
breakout
see-
year for them?
Who?
For Jacksonville.
D.D. Westbrook.
He might.
I got a feeling he's gonna have a breakout year.
He
for
might. He might have
That
a breakout
means
year.
Bortles got to give him the ball.
Them.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I don't trust Bortles.
Ah,
But the reason why I say I don't think Dallas will make it because you got Philly. I think the Giants is gonna turn it around. They got all their weapons back. Now I don't know about their defense, but offensively they got their weapons back. Then you got Seattle.
You got Eli that can't move.
It doesn't matter. They beefed up that line though. He ain't got to move, especially if he got Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, Odell Beckham,
the first
and he
person
got
you
Saquon
said
Barkley.
was Sterling Shepard.
I'm just saying.
Chris, can you tell him who we got on the ends? Can you tell him who we got on the ends?
Yes.
It ain't Pierre. What's
But
his name? Pierre Paul. No
isn't
more?
y'all left tackle like
It ain't Michael
injured?
Strahan no
And
more.
he might not even
Oh.
play this year.
You talking about Dallas?
Yeah.
Y'all got him the ends.
Y'all just wait and see.
Y'all can't even. Y'all can't
No,
even.
they got Taco and
Now Taco from Michigan.
Yeah, they
I
got
get-
Taco
I
and
get
they got
Taco.
they
We're
got
playing the
somebody.
Panthers Sunday. Y'all gonna get a dose of what it's about to be like.
Y'all play the
Y'all
Panthers
about,
first.
y'all
We
about
got
to see,
Irvin.
Y'all about to see Cam running with his neck cut off.
Again, but y'all lost y'all left tackle, which was y'all best lineman.
That's fine.
And then
Next
y'all
man up.
hold on,
Next
hold
man
on.
man up.
Y'all
It
lost our
ain't,
best
it ain't
kicker.
next man up. Y'all
What do you
y'all
mean?
got to understand that y'all haven't established a receiver.
Oh wait, no.
So
no, no,
eight in the box. They about to put 8 in the box on.
They
Zeke.
got Cole Beasley. He's
They got.
the
Oh
best,
my bad. They
That
do
would
got
not
Cole.
be
He the
smart.
best
Alan
threat.
Hearns.
according to
Alan Hearns. What has Alan Hearns did in the past
Nada.
3 years?
He ain't been with Dallas. He ain't been with Dallas.
Hey.
He was in Jacksonville.
Hey,
Thank you.
He gonna show y'all what he gonna do when you put 8 in the box.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Put 8 in the box if you want
Yeah,
to.
but,
Put 8 in the box if you want to.
What he gonna do?
Matter of fact,
I wanna
everybody
know.
put 8 in
What
the
he gonna
box.
do? Scramble?
who?
Dak. That's what you talking about. Dakota, right? You talking about Dakota? What he gonna do when they put 8 in the box? What Dakota gonna do?
No, because they
gonna
only
get rid of the ball?
they only gonna focus on Zeke.
Who he gonna throw to?
That's my point. I don't know.
He just gonna
Hey.
throw to a star on the helmet and hope
yeah.
for the best.
Yeah,
Okay.
with no coverage in the back.
Okay.
Cole Beasley gonna come down with it. Alan Hearns gonna come down with it.
Hey man, you don't have nobody downfield with 8 in the box.
No, I'm just saying they're focused. They're going to focus on the run game.
Everybody
is going to focus on Zeke until y'all establish a receiver like for the first 2 or 3 games.
Any DB.
The thing about it is we're not going to probably have an established receiver. We're going to use them all, man. I mean, that's just
any DB worth their salt can cover your wide receivers. No. You ain't told me a wide receiver yet.
I'm telling you this: if Jalen Ramsey play, Allen Hurns is shut down.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
No.
Are you serious, Chris?
I wouldn't say that.
Chris,
I wouldn't say that.
Bro, if Jalen Ramsey plays, Allen Hurns is shut down.
Ramsey's already in trouble.
Murder.
His season's already
done.
He attacking Odell Beckham. He already done. He already. Yeah.
Y'all don't sound
We're gonna see though. No, I'm very convinced. We're gonna see Sunday. We're gonna see Sunday. Matter of fact, y'all text me throughout the game. We'll talk about it.
No, we can watch the game at Phil's house.
So Phil got to work. So y'all are more than welcome. But
y'all might not get a win till week 4.
I'm gonna let you think.
I mean, no, I got them going. I got them being over 500. But I'm just saying, with everybody else in the NFC, they'd be lucky to get a wild card spot. That's all I'm saying.
We're about to win this game away in Carolina and bring it on home to Jerry World next week.
But y'all say that every year. I remember a couple of years ago. Oh, we about to do this. Okay, yeah, y'all go ahead and do that. And what happened? No playoffs. We about to do this. Oh, okay. No playoffs. When's the last time y'all been to the playoffs?
Man, true Dallas haters.
When's the last time y'all been to the playoffs?
True Dallas haters.
Hey,
y'all not gonna answer the question?
Listen. Cole Beasley, Noah Brown, Michael Gallup, Allen Hurns.
Are you telling these people so they can remember
Thompson,
these names?
Terrence Williams, Cedric Wilson.
I don't know any of those receivers.
First of all, you're lying. I know you know Terrence Williams.
I don't know Terrence Williams.
You know Allen Hurns.
I
know you know Cole Beasley.
2.
Come on now, you just mentioned him a few minutes ago. Come on now, Michael Gallup.
Don't know him.
He's a rookie. You've heard of him.
True Dallas haters.
But I'm still waiting on y'all. When was the last time y'all made the playoffs?
But the thing about it
wasn't last year.
But the thing about it, my thing is, everybody talks about Odell, but when he was in LSU, he was okay.
He was the man at LSU.
Odell Beckham
was the man at LSU.
Was not Odell. What they call him? OBJ.
Because he was
until he made that one hand catch against the Dallas Cowboys.
He was making one hand catches in the college football.
He in the league.
He wasn't nobody. Never knew about him until
he made that catch.
I mean, nobody's don't get drafted in the first round. Top 15. They may nobody. But
what I'm saying is,
if you're a true football fan, you knew about him.
No. But what I'm saying is,
that's not. You can't say that.
That's true.
You're a true football fan.
Wait. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You never heard of?
I get what you're saying. You get what you're saying is
all my receivers.
I don't know.
You saying is Michael Gallup.
You didn't know none of them until they got on the Cowboys.
He said Michael Gallup, Allen Hurns, Deontay Thompson, Cedric Wilson.
They gonna make a name for themselves.
They won one-handed catch away from being a star.
Hey,
could be.
Hey,
I get it.
You forgot one person though.
Who?
Cole Beasley. Let's not forget that guy. Let's not forget that guy.
Nigga, please.
But can y'all please answer the question that's been sitting on the table? When is the last time y'all made the playoffs?
We make the playoffs every year.
He did answer you. He did answer you. He did answer.
Which doesn't mean shit.
Odell Beckham wasn't Odell Beckham in college. He didn't took the question and changed it to something
90
else.
what? 90 what?
Wait. They ain't made the playoffs since the 90s?
Since the 90s.
Man,
the playoffs?
Playoffs.
Y'all ain't made the playoffs in the 2000s? Ever?
We make the playoffs every year.
No, we haven't made the playoffs since Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, and Emmitt Smith.
Wait a minute. Are y'all serious right now?
No, that can't be true.
No, because
y'all made it 2 years ago.
No, Tony Romo
exactly.
went to the playoffs. He never won though. He was one and done every year. So I was about to say,
so I was like, 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Like, man, that's crazy.
I was about to say y'all trash.
That's crazy. Y'all want to say they gonna win the Super Bowl? Yeah, right. That's crazy. Anyway.
I want to know. I'm sorry.
Hey, they just answered the question for you.
2015
exactly
was the last time that y'all was in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Before that, 2010. Before
what about
that,
San Francisco?
2008.
San Francisco.
I mean, we can. I mean, I'm not.
Hey,
you would never.
That was Jerry Rice.
No, we made it to the Super Bowl with Cap. We made it to the Super Bowl with Cap.
Yeah, he did.
Now, if you want to talk about when the last time y'all been to the Super Bowl,
we don't say his name.
Colin Kaepernick. We do say his name. We do say his name.
That nigga threw up the fist and everything.
Oh, wow, he did.
So I'm just
I will not burn my Nike.
I will not burn my Nike.
With my feet in them.
Or in my house.
So
burn my house down.
But Frog, you laughed at that comment. When the last time the Tennessee Titans been to any goddamn thing?
Last year. We won a playoff game last year, player.
Before that, when was the last time? When y'all was the Houston Oilers?
It don't matter. We went to the playoffs. You didn't go to the playoffs last year.
Was the Oilers.
You didn't go to the playoffs last year. We went to the playoffs last year, and we won a game. So
it's okay. Woo.
Eagles 10,
Woo.
Falcons 6.
Hey man,
the Eagles have scored a touchdown.
We've had recent success. We can speak
on
that.
1 year.
We can speak on
1
that.
year out of the past 25 years, man. Since Eddie George was there.
Don't discredit the Vince Carter years because we was doing things when Vince
Carter played basketball. I'm just saying I didn't know Vince Carter played basketball.
I know he had leapers.
I didn't know he had an arm though, man.
Vince Young, man.
This guy said
okay, he said Vince Carter, man. But y'all didn't make the playoffs.
You know basketball. Vince Young took us to the playoffs.
Oh,
he did.
Yeah, he did. He won Rookie of the Year.
That don't mean he took y'all to the playoffs.
You don't win Rookie of the Year and not go to the playoffs. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Pull it up, man.
Pull up your gadgets and gadgets.
Get your gadgets. You know I got them.
Say, there it is.
That's time.
Coming back with what? Coach
That was a
Corner?
terrible prediction show. We ain't getting no predictions in.
That was
we got predictions in.
We got the predictions.
We got Rams in Pittsburgh. You and I, we got that.
No, the Rams, the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay. All
so
right,
we got predictions in.
We're gonna take a pause for the calls. We're gonna come back with Coach Junior's Corner.
Special edition. Turn on.
Hi everyone, this is Roxy Davis.
And this is Deborah Burris, and we are
the Roxy by Design Show. Our show is designed to bring healing as we share our stories while God redesign our lives.
So take a ride with us.
So you can find us at
Podbean, iTunes,
Facebook and Twitter,
and
blackenstudios.com. So thank you everyone for listening to the Roxy by Design Show. You have a blessed day.
We love you.
Hey Warriors, this is Elijah Bailey.
And Malcolm White.
And we are Hoya the Warrior Way Podcast.
A podcast exploring the warrior journey in today's society.
Yes, make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Hoya Warrior Way. Also on Facebook at the official Hoya the Warrior Way podcast page. And then send your emails to hoyawarriorway@gmail.com.
Hoya, 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 Hoya.
This is Aubrey,
Mike,
and Monica with Psychometric Studios Interactive, an independent game development company where we make your cognitive wheels turn. Look for us on Facebook at Psychometric Studios, Twitter at PSI_LLC, and our website at psychometricstudios.com for teasers, trailers, info, and upcoming projects.
And we're back. Live from Blacken Studios. What's today?
Coach Junior, what you got?
September 6th, 2018, Thursday night, 10:27.
And this is Coach
PM.
Coach Junior's Corner. We need something for Coach Junior's Corner. We need
play that old school song. What is it, man?
You smoke crack, don't you?
I can definitely get you a D's nuts. You know what I'm saying? You want D's nuts? We can throw that on there too.
Oh God.
We need to bring him into something.
Yeah, because that's what you was waiting for, huh? Was that Schroeder? What? Oh, I thought that was Schroeder kicking a soccer ball.
But any day now, you can.
I think producer Buck got something going. Go ahead, Uncle Junior. What you got for us?
We good. Man, first off, I want to talk about Serena in the cat suit.
What?
Serena Williams' cat suit? She wore to the.
Yeah, they told her she can't wear it no more.
Yeah, the U.S. Open.
That is a crime against humanity.
Well, and the thing is, they showed a white lady. I don't know who she was, but she had she had one on, and they didn't say nothing about her.
It was just fine.
At what tournament?
Well, it's not the same.
She was at.
Yeah, it's not the same.
She was at
definitely
she
not
was-
the same.
She was at the French Open, right? This is at the French, right?
Was it
The cat
French or
suit?
the U.S.?
No, the U.S. you can wear whatever
No,
she
it was
wants.
the U.S. It was one
It
in
was
New
the US
York.
Open.
It was the U.S. Open, New York, last week.
Yeah. No, they told her she couldn't
Nah,
wear it.
she wore the cat suit at the French. I could have swore.
May, it says May, so it might have been the French, actually.
She wore it at the French Open.
Yeah, that says May, so it must have been the French Open. Yeah, that's a while back. Yeah, French Open.
Yeah, the French Open's one that banned
Yeah,
it.
they banned it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's the lady that didn't that
That had her suit on. We're not gonna say cat suit because it looked totally different than Serena Williams and hers. I mean, that's
it might have been a kitten suit.
Yeah. Excuse me.
This?
That's not what they're talking about. They can't be what they're talking about.
What, the black and red?
No. We found Serena. We talking about the other ladies.
Yeah, we talking about the other lady. But man,
yeah, it's white.
No, this is like in 1964 or some shit.
This right here. Yeah, I mean, it's this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I ain't seen that one. But that's
What's her
let me see.
name?
Ann White knows. I guess her name is Ann White.
In a white cat suit.
Yeah.
And they didn't ban hers.
No, but this was back in the day though. What they're basically saying is like she can't wear hers, but they allowed it back then. So that's what they're saying.
No, what is the reasoning behind it though?
Because
she
built
like a brick.
Because what the lady said, the commentator or some lady said,
it's a distraction.
All that junk in the trunk.
Wow, she said that.
That's not Serena's fault.
No, it's not.
That's not Serena's fault.
Her name is Ann White.
She is working what her mama gave her.
Yeah.
And
don't forget her dad. He was part of it too.
Well, check this out. Here's what it says. White famously wore a bodysuit to play in the Wimbledon in 1985, but was told during the tournament the suit violated the dress code and she needed to change it or she couldn't continue. So they didn't let the white lady wear it either.
Yeah.
So that was in Wimbledon. But see, everybody know in Wimbledon there's a strict dress code that has always been in Wimbledon.
Two different tournaments.
It's two different tournaments.
Why you say it like that? Wimbledon.
So that controversy has nothing to do with her with Serena's. Serena's was the lady, the commentator made that comment, and that's what brought attention to her cat suit.
Right.
Because she's worn cat suits plenty of times.
Well, he said, "Oh my God, Becky,
look at her butt."
It's just ridiculous.
I mean, it's just...
but the thing is, everything is getting totally ridiculous now, where it pertains to how they attack certain athletes.
Right.
Come up with rules as they go. Because where's the rule stating that in the French Open you can't wear?
I mean, it's not like she wasn't covered. I mean, she was completely covered. I don't understand.
Well, you have some women with their asses hanging out with these short skirts on.
Yeah, with the cheeks,
with the cheeks hanging out.
Yes.
So that's more disrespectful.
Exactly.
The thing is, she's bigger than the game, so they gotta knock her
they're
down.
trying to throw her off her game.
That's
what it was. She was winning. She beat her sister, and after she beat her sister, they came out with this.
But
they don't want her to get back on top.
I don't want
because
y'all,
if she gets back on top, she's gonna be considered the greatest woman tennis player ever.
But see, I don't want y'all to think not to think for 1 minute. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. She knew what she was doing.
Oh yeah, she knew what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing. She put that damn suit on.
Yeah.
She knew she was going to spark some controversy when she put that suit on.
If you look at her career, that's her.
Yeah,
that's her. She starts controversy. She wins.
Yep.
And she lets everybody know about it.
But why are they picking on her?
Because she's the best in the world.
Because a couple of months ago it was the drug test.
She's bigger than the game.
Yeah, I mean,
and she's black.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, that's,
say what it is, man.
I mean,
say it with the chest.
But that's truly what it is, man. They're gonna continue to mess with her,
right?
To throw her off her game because they don't want her to knock off whoever they consider to be the #1 tennis player.
If y'all notice when she came back from after she was pregnant, she was like 140 something.
She won a tournament.
She won a tournament.
But they was down there, and they was calling all kinds.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But now she's progressively come back, and now I think she's back to number one. So yeah, of course they're gonna attack her.
About it. What they're gonna say about Tiger if he wins this tournament?
They're
gonna find something about Tiger to throw him off his game. That's what happens. That's what they do.
Nike messed around and put him on a commercial.
So
I'm just saying, you know, hey.
So with that being said, let's move on over to our next topic. Colin Kaepernick.
Right. Shout out, Colin. I know you're listening.
I think
watching.
I think Nike made a bold move.
Probably the boldest move they've ever made.
Yes and no.
It's got to be the boldest move they ever made.
Well, if you go back and look at it,
they took risk.
If you go back and look at it, they took the risk with Michael Jordan. And bringing and having him wear those.
Everybody loves Mike. Everybody loved Mike.
Not at first. We talking about his rookie. We talking about his rookie year when they banned him and fined him every time he wore those Jordan 1s, because they didn't want him to wear those Jordan 1s. They fined him like $15,000. Nike took those fines and paid.
But that
those
was before
fines.
Nike was Nike.
Don't
Nike's
matter.
Nike now. Nike
Nike
has stocks and bonds now. You know they got shareholders.
They've always
you got to make those shareholders happy.
But they've always took that step to do things like that. With Jordan, they've done it.
But
with Colin Kaepernick, they knew he wanted, and it came out that Puma, Adidas, and everybody else was trying to sign Colin too. So they all knew what it would do, because why?
It's gonna spark.
Nike is wore by who? Urban rappers. All this stuff. So yeah, they're the biggest market, and they're worldwide. This is only in the United States.
But the thing about it is, it's a bold move because of how society is looking now.
How America, but you got to think about it. They're worldwide. People in Germany ain't worried about that.
But the thing about it, it's since Donald Trump got into presidency.
Relax. You try. I'm just saying. I didn't want to get karate chopped.
The race war have grown tremendously.
Right.
So for them to take the step based on a black man taking a stance for what he believes,
it fits their motto. Just do it. It fits that motto perfectly.
It fits the motto. But you can have something that fits a motto in any category, but if society and what is being lived and what is being portrayed is not elevated, then that risk may not be as visible as it would be if we weren't in this situation now.
So Big Baller Brand didn't have a shot at Colin.
What you got to say?
Quick question. So, Chris, you had said earlier that how do you feel about his move? The only reason I'm asking you is because you are the veteran of the group.
Colin?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have a problem.
Because I got into it with someone.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it at all.
It was a black dude too. I got into it with him because he was like, "F Colin."
Oh, shame on him.
You know, he disrespected the flag.
Shame on him. It's not even about that. It's not even about that.
So you didn't feel no offense?
No,
to him?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Any
veteran ever want to challenge me on that, that's fine. We can talk about it. Because this thing has been taken out of context so much and so deep since day one that it wasn't even about that. It wasn't about the flag. It wasn't about him disrespecting the flag.
It's
it was about
to block out the real
reason, exactly, and how to turn it in a negative. I guess
negative
tense, a negative tense, and going straight at Colin.
Because
at that time, Colin was pretty hot.
Yeah,
he was real hot.
He just got the playoffs.
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, so he was super hot. And not to interrupt you, but they don't never say nothing about the Florida kid Tebow when he took a knee because somebody got raped.
True.
He took a knee. Nobody says nothing about
Tebow took a knee. Every time he took a knee was before the national anthem. He prayed and then he stand up.
No, he took a knee during the national anthem when that happened.
Didn't know that.
So let me ask you this. I want to try to fire some quick questions because I know we ain't got too much time with this topic left. Frog, I remember at one point in time you said that was the dumbest move by Colin Kaepernick to protest the way he protests because of, and I know, yeah, you did, and I felt where you was coming from that time.
Shame on you.
Yeah, he can't deny it.
Episode 7.
No, wait, because tell me what I said.
This
again?
is what you said. You said no one should. You said the protest what he did was pointless because there's not going to be anything that come from it. If we need a protest, we need to have.
That sounds like something I would say.
You said we need to have our own money. We need to start our own league. For calling doing something like this is not going to change anything.
Well,
wait. Hold on just a second.
Niggas still dying.
Yeah.
You're
right. You're right. And it's not a quick fix. But do you feel that seeing this, maybe Colin did do something correct? Or do you still feel pretty?
I noticed he's not wearing Nikes today.
He's not. He's not.
I'm not. This is Nike taking advantage of a situation. Why the hell they wait this long to put him on the cover of anything?
Maybe they was waiting for the 30th anniversary.
It's the 30th anniversary.
They could have done this a long time ago and then used the 30th anniversary to put Michael Jordan on the cover.
He's actually 100% right.
They should have did this a long time ago.
Who, Nike?
They just waited till to see how it played out. And Colin is getting hotter than he's ever been when it comes to this right here. He's winning awards and shit, and then all of a sudden, we're gonna throw him on the cover. They ain't doing nothing for us. This ain't got nothing to do with black people. This is them driving their stock prices down so that they can eventually raise their stock prices up because everybody going to start snatching up Nike stock because I'm going to get some tomorrow.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
But one more quick question for you guys, and sorry to kind of take over this last portion of the show, or this last portion of this particular topic. But anyway, I was talking to someone else, and they were saying that I think the knee have served its purpose. I think they need to figure out a different way to voice their opinions. And this is what this gentleman has said. He was like, I think if he said Trump technically almost won with the whole being able to flip the knee is disrespectful. There's no way we're going to bring people who felt like the knee is disrespectful back on this side of the fence.
Yep.
They are just so adamant about it. He said that what they need to start doing is possibly doing something else that may not be taking a knee. Maybe it either is standing there or sitting on the bench or even not coming out. And then using that platform for when the reporters come to you with the mic saying, hey, we noticed you didn't come out in the field today. To use that platform as to start talking about the social issues.
Well, the new rule is that they can't be on the field. They have to stay in the back if they're going to kneel or if they don't stand for the national anthem. So
a stronger statement if they want to protest. First of all, do
you think they should still protest?
I don't think they should protest because it's a waste of fucking time. They need to get out in these streets and do something with the communities versus what they're doing on the field because that's just them. They ain't really doing nothing. All you doing is kneeling or not standing for the flag or whatever, just getting some attention. But you ain't really in these streets doing nothing. Mm-hmm. So.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
But
see, the issue is, and this is my little argument with them, and I'm going to let y'all go out on this one, is that we were comparing the NBA and the NFL. I was saying the NBA is more of a brotherhood than what the NFL is, hands down.
Well, that's because players have more say so in the NBA.
They do.
Well, NFL players, it's all the owners.
It would
but
be
I
think
it's that way because the NFL players are too scared.
Exactly. That's what I was
to
about
do
to say.
what the NBA players did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
because they have the same power as NBA players. Because I guarantee you, if all these niggas say they don't want to play no more, they want to form their own league, I bet you they get in line because they ain't gonna play no trash.
And also, I think the NFL got way too many like loose cannon Eagles. Like a perfect person to be able to make this next stand after Colin is Prescott or Odell.
Yeah, right.
But
Prescott's not going to do it. You're right. Prescott's not going to do it unless someone mentor him in his ear.
Nah, yes, master.
No, I think he's young enough that I really do believe that if he had a real mentor
it ain't necessarily
or something to hit him at home, then he might be able to be that voice. Odell has an ego issue. And he's too far just focused on Odell.
Yep.
But that's the issue. Like when you look at what happened in the LA Clippers with what's his name?
Sterling.
Yeah. They came together and they was able to get something done. Like the whole league, like all LeBron.
But the difference with that is the NBA is more African American.
It is. But the NFL still has majority black players. That's a fact.
Well, that's true, but you go from a 15-man roster to a 53-man roster.
Well, the thing is, the faces of the NFL are white quarterbacks. That's the problem between the two leagues. There's more African Americans in the NFL
I respect
than
Aaron Rodgers
there is
for
white people. But
what he said.
But the face of the NFL is white.
But
the
that's
face
why
of the NFL is not black.
But that's why I respect Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers came out.
But
and
I think if
Tom Brady did not.
Because he's
a Trump supporter.
I understand. But that's why I said I respect Aaron Rodgers because he came out and said, "Hey, man, look, it ain't about that."
True.
You know what I'm saying? He voiced his opinion. That's the best quarterback in
Here
the
it comes.
NFL.
You got another question?
All right. Well, we're gonna take a pause for calls. Come back with 21.
Yep. We got Plead Your Case coming up next.
Turn on.
Thank you for downloading this episode. If you're on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Google Play Music, or whatever podcasting library you're listening to this show on, please rate and review. Those reviews and ratings help us tremendously. We thank you.
The squad. And we're back.
We're back. So we have a new segment here. It's called Plead Your Case. We got Uncle Buck and Jet. They're going to be the judge panel, and we're going to break up into teams. Frog and myself versus Chris and Uncle Junior.
And every week we'll change the squads.
Well, and every week we're going to change squads. Not going to be the same squads. But for this particular one, basketball season is right around the corner.
We can have the same squad.
So what we have
the
here
versus the world.
Straight
up.
What we have here is we have two squads, right? Uncle Junior and Chris's squad, it consists of Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Dwayne Wade.
Man, ain't that a great team? Can't nobody.
Now
beat that.
our squad.
Think about it.
Our squad, Frog and I, we have Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, Akeem Olajuwon, and Allen Iverson.
Y'all got one guy on there that just tore up y'all's whole squad.
So
just really messed it up.
So basically, we're gonna plead our case on why our team is better, and then Buck and Jet, they will make a decision. So
you guys go first.
No, you go first.
No, you guys are the basketball.
Let's
you guys are the basketball.
Anybody got a coin?
You guys are the basketball guys.
Anybody got a coin? We'll do it the right way. We'll flip a coin.
We calling tails.
All right, y'all calling tails?
Wow, what is
let it hit the table.
Man, let it hit the table.
I don't want it to hit the table.
Let it hit the table.
It just hit the table.
He can hit the table.
Come on,
this dude.
What, man? I flipped it.
Come on, Flipper.
Y'all go first.
No. We get the call. First. We get the call. Who goes first? Y'all go first.
All right.
So we should just went first. That was stupid. That was a waste of time.
Right,
listen, learn. That's all it was.
Press a second.
It was just a listen, learn.
Coin can't hit the table.
So what you got, Frog? What you got?
Man?
So first of all, I'm not even gonna go. I ain't even gonna start with the guards. I'm gonna start at a spot where we will kill y'all. It's the front court. Bird and Hakeem. Bird will eat Duncan alive. Duncan can't guard Bird, and Shaq has never been able to guard Hakeem Olajuwon. Ever.
Okay.
Duncan come out there he ain't gonna guard him in the three, and if he do try to come out there, he's just gonna go around him.
That's not gonna happen. We'll go ahead.
And then we got
Larry Bird.
Yeah, man, are you serious?
Larry Bird.
That's the slowest dude in the history of the league.
And Tim Duncan ain't slow.
And Tim Duncan ain't slow.
Tim Duncan
French Lick, Larry Bird.
Yeah, French Lick.
Mr. Fundamental.
Yeah. Hey. Let us continue. Then we got the greatest shooter of all time at point.
Who?
Steph.
That is yet to be determined. That is yet to be determined.
I object. Perry.
Okay, I mean,
overruled.
You name
best
somebody
shooter of all time.
That's
yet to be determined, bro.
You
can't
name
say
somebody
that.
else who's a better shooter.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry, Chris and Uncle Jay, cut you off, but he's pleading his case right now.
So we got we got the best player. Then we got the best player ever to play the game.
Do your job.
We got the best player to ever play the game, Mike Jordan, and then we got the slim assassin, Mr. Kevin Durant. Come on.
Don't talk about
all these pet names.
Talk about our 6 men.
And then we got AI coming off the bench. Come on, man. Dwayne Wade guarding AI or anybody else up there trying to guard AI?
Drop
Come
30
on, man.
with a 50 hand on
man, come on, man. That's it, man. The team speaks for itself. The team speaks for itself. What y'all got?
All right, Frog, Chris J. You guys' team is
Coach Junior and Chris J.
Coach Junior. Sorry, yeah. Coach Junior and Chris J. Who's y'all's team?
Yes, Magic, Kobe, LeBron, Duncan, Shaq, Wade. Okay. Greatest player ever.
Who? On your team?
LeBron James. he has surpassed Mike.
Objection.
I'm sorry, but he has surpassed Mike, or he will surpass Mike.
Objection. Ludicrous.
Guaranteed. Magic versus Curry.
That is yet to be determined.
Magic is how tall is Magic?
Excuse me, Frog. We gotta
ahead,
save
Coach.
that.
Well, I just want to ask.
You look like
you got the Mamba.
Thank you.
And see, he didn't even mention the Mamba.
Well, I think he was working on the way.
And you got LeBron. And then you got Magic.
Okay.
Those
you got 3 Lakers. What about them?
Man, there's the 3 players.
Four Lakers.
There are 3
Three of the top 5 players in the world ever. 3 of the top 5 right there.
So wait, so let's do
right
this.
there.
Let's do this real quick for you two. So let's
3 of the
go
top
by.
5. Come on now, of all time.
Let's go by position real quick.
Okay, position.
So
I'll do it this way. Magic has the height on Curry.
He does.
Well, Magic,
right? Magic has the height on Curry.
Hold on.
He gonna bust him with that hook on.
It's not your turn yet, Sir
okay.
Philip.
I'm sorry.
But Frog or sorry, Uncle or Coach Junior and Chris J. If you guys don't mind, let's go down the list and say why that person is better than the other team's person.
Well,
start with Magic and Curry.
Well, I'm just gonna say, you can't pinpoint a position on Magic, Kobe, or LeBron.
What?
Because they can play multiple positions on the floor.
First of all,
wait.
First of all,
for the purpose of this exercise, we are pinpointing positions, please.
Yep.
I understand where you're coming from, Coach J.
Okay,
but let's go ahead and just pinpoint the
Magic
position.
And Curry.
But Curry gonna be scared to guard him though.
The only thing
he don't want that.
The only thing that Curry has over Magic is shooting the ball. That's it.
What do you mean?
So when Magic take Curry down to the block because he can play down on the block, Curry's not going to be able to do anything to handle him.
Okay, I'll give you that.
When Magic comes outside, Magic can dribble the ball too.
And he can dime the ball.
And he can dime the ball to the Mamba.
I don't think Curry can do a shoot.
Wow.
Then
he got okay.
The Mamba and Jordan.
And I think somebody
cancel each other out.
Put him in the top
The Mamba
2
and Jordan
handles
cancel each other
of
out.
all time.
The Mamba and Jordan cancel each other out.
Believe that?
All right, you guys got one more minute to contain down the list.
LeBron James is gonna kill Durant.
That didn't happen the past 2 years.
Whoa.
Hold on now. Let's think about these teams here, fella, that he's been on.
It did not happen the last 2 years.
It's because of teams.
He killed him. If he trust
when
me.
it was Oklahoma, he killed him.
Now, when it's position based. When it's position based, not team based, as y'all just said,
LeBron kills Durant.
I'll give you LeBron over Durant.
Then Tim Duncan, he's not going to be able to hold Larry. I say that.
Yeah.
From a shooting perspective.
From any perspective.
From any perspective.
Because he got better handles than Duncan.
Any perspective.
Better passing than
He
Duncan.
can't guard him at all.
Wait, hold on.
Duncan plays the block.
He ain't taking him in the block.
Wait. All they got is 15 seconds left. Continue.
Duncan plays the block. And when you talk about Shaquille over Hakeem, Shaquille is just going to outpower him.
All day long.
He's going to outpower him.
Couldn't do it before.
Hakeem might have the finesse, but Shaquille has the strength.
All right, you guys got 10 more seconds to win on Iverson and D-Wade.
Man, I'm not even
Chris, you got anything?
Iverson wins that one, sure.
Okay.
It's my favorite player. Iverson.
Can we rebut him?
All right. Let's have 3 minutes for y'all, or let's just do a minute and 30 seconds for y'all to rebuttal.
Okay, so basically, to y'all Magic and Curry, I believe both of y'all put Curry as the handles, top 2 handles of all time.
No,
so all he
take
can
off
do
my
is
shoes?
shoot?
No,
I didn't.
You sure?
Yes,
I
you
can have my
did.
shoes.
No.
You sure?
Fro,
Touch my knees up.
he did put Curry in his top, let's say top 4 handles of all time.
Well, I
Curry.
remember that episode. Y'all were disrespecting Curry.
I did not.
Curry.
I did not.
No, he put Curry. He put Curry
I
2.
did not put Curry.
I put Kyrie 1.
I put Kyrie.
No, Curry wasn't on that list.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
on
he
the
was.
list, but he was. What I'm saying is he had him at like 3.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. Because you had Iverson first. Okay, then we go with Jordan and Kobe. Y'all say Jordan and Kobe gonna cancel each other out. Jordan has a little edge. I'll let you take Durant. Durant and LeBron. We got a rebuttal. What they said.
No, he said he gave it to Durant. He gave
I'll give it to LeBron on this one, man.
Thank you. He gave Kobe and Jordan a split too. He said
LeBron. Only reason why Durant has edged him out the last couple of years because of squad he on. But when he was on a squad where he led, when he actually was leading the team, He cowered like a little pank and went.
Hey, even if they guilty, you're supposed to go for him, man.
I understand that. I understand that. But
so what about Shaq and Hakeem?
I say when Shaq was young and he was
y'all jumped over Duncan.
Well, we already know
we did
Larry
for a
and
reason.
Duncan.
Yeah.
But Akeem and Shaq, the thing with that is Akeem killed him when he was at his dang near at his prime, using the power and everything with the finesse and everything else, and he really couldn't score on Akeem.
What?
You know what I'm saying? He couldn't in that finals. Did y'all watch the same finals I watched? When they got swept.
Talking about Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Orlando.
So
that was young Shaq too.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this real quick. Jet, do you have any questions? I know you're not really a sport etiquette or whatever, but do you have any questions for them to try to convince you anything whatsoever? Why is your mic not live? There you go.
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Buckety.
Kobe and Jordan?
Split.
It's a split?
I don't think it's split. He's the GOAT. And then y'all
not
saying
the GOAT.
I mean, Kobe is cold.
Kobe is cold, but if you ask people, is Kobe over Jordan when they rank him? No, Kobe's below Jordan when they rank him.
Well, why do they do that though?
Because he bit everything from Jordan.
But does that make him that makes him below him?
He's a clone.
Yes.
There's no
He's a
clone.
clone. He's not the original.
A clone is even.
Michael didn't clone
a
himself
clone
from
is the same
anybody.
thing.
Because nobody did it.
No.
Like the way Michael did it.
That's the problem.
The reason that they don't match up Jordan and Kobe because the conversation has always been LeBron and Jordan.
Before LeBron came, it was
Kobe and Jordan. And Kobe was it was definitely Kobe and Jordan. I never understood why that beef, but that's a different subject. Anyway,
Kobe, he mirrored his game after Jordan too much. There's something as.
But dude, would that not make him the one striving for Jordan's?
But the thing is, and then when you look at it, when Jordan
He got the trophies, he got the rings.
But when Jordan made it to the big dance, he didn't lose it.
Huh?
When he got to the big dance, he never lost.
You don't get 100% credit.
You don't get 100%.
If you
you know what I'm saying?
walk like dude, you talk like dude, you chew your gum like dude, you shoot your fadeaway like. Come on, man.
Okay,
Come
that's
on,
cool.
man.
All right, y'all got anything left before we make our final decisions?
You guys said that you guys, the reason why you guys are these huge Michael Jordan fans because you guys grew up watching him and you guys modeled your game according to Michael Jordan, right? Did you guys not say that? You guys are the reason. He's the reason why you guys play basketball.
Why a lot of people play basketball. Yeah.
So what was wrong with Kobe emulating his game or
that does baffle me, but
yeah, what's the difference?
I figure we could say that for another.
Yeah, we'll save that for another because that doesn't make sense to me. What you guys' whole
I would love to talk
Jordan
about
thing doesn't
Kobe,
make sense to me.
Jordan, then LeBron. Like why?
Because that makes no sense to me at all.
Just because okay, yeah, but we could say that for later.
For sure.
We can say the debate for later, for all. I can tell you're ready to pop.
I am.
Okay, but anything left? Y'all got?
No.
All right, so
no, we're good.
As far as the teams go, one more time, we got Frog and Phillip is Curry, or Team Jordan, which is Curry, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, Hakeem, and Iverson. Then we got Coach Jr. and Chris J with Team LeBron, which is Magic, Kobe, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Shaq, and D-Wade. I don't know why I chose to say certain last names and not the others. I see Jet actually did. She just finished. The reason why like she's bad A is go ahead and say your statistics that you have just somehow accumulated. Because that's what you do.
Well, basically, I really don't know. I know a few of these players, and I really don't know how they play all that well. So I just was going to basically base it off of their stats. And you want me to tell them the stats?
You can do whatever math stuff you did over there. I don't know what you did. Like, I was just hoping it was something good. It might be trash.
Well, I just was going off of, like, the games that they won and then how many points, like, that they basically average per game.
Okay.
So Magic has 906 games that he's won, and he averages 19.5 points per game. Curry has 625 games, and he averages 23.1 points per game. Kobe has 1346. He averages 25 points per game. Jordan has 1072. He averages 30 points per game. LeBron has 1143. He averages 27.2 points per game. Durant has 771. He averages 27.1.
Oh, LeBron won. Sorry.
By point one. By point one.
Still a W.
Yeah. Duncan has 1392 and he averages 19 points per game. Larry has 897 and he averages 24.5 points per game.
Larry was coming through with the buckets.
Shaq has 1207 and he averages 23.7 points per game, while Hakeem has 1238 games and he averages 21.8 points per game. D Wade has 982 games and he averages 22.5 points per game, and AI has 914 and he averages 26.7 points.
So if you don't mind, since you did like a fantastic job, tally those up and figure out who wins on each one. Real quick. Wow. How do y'all feel now about hearing those actual hardcore stats? I see Chris is stretching his neck. I mean, it's hot. I know it's hot, but that did hit some. Even something.
But less games and woo.
But the
dominate.
But the thing about that.
No, those games was the games won.
Yeah.
Not as many games you have actually played.
Right. Yeah. But the thing is, to be honest, Larry Bird and Tim Duncan plays two totally different positions, even though they're both.
They just play different styles.
No, they play two different games, no matter if they're a power forward or not.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, Tim Duncan don't shoot 3-pointers. Larry
Bird is stretch 4.
All right, Jet, so I know we're kind of rushing right now. So who actually technically won from stats?
From stats, it would be... I mean, I can't really do it like that because am I going off of just how many games they won or how many points?
If you go by points,
points per game is what?
I think that's fair.
Curry,
yeah, we won.
Team Curry has what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they won.
They won. Okay. Of course, that's the reason why we had her included.
And what's crazy is
choose Team LeBron.
Most of everybody on your squad won a whole hell of a lot more games than the other cats.
On the other on the other side.
That's what we're going for, right?
And the
so
points
this was a very
the points per game was not even close.
Well, some of them were. Kevin and
LeBron was points one off.
That's because
anybody else who won points per game?
Shaq and Hakeem was about 2 points off.
Shaq
had
won
23
that.
points.
So out of Magic and Curry, it's going to be Curry. Out of Kobe and Jordan, it's going to be Jordan. Out of LeBron and Durant, it's going to be LeBron. Out of Duncan and Larry, it's going to be Larry. Out of Shaq and Hakeem, it's going to be Shaq. D Wade and AI is going to be AI.
Now on the Kobe and Jordan,
so we won 2 out of 6.
Tell me what Kobe's points per game were.
25.
Kobe's points per game, 25.
And what was Jordan?
30.
Damn. Well, I see why y'all say it.
But Kobe has won 1,346 games, while Jordan
he played 20 years.
He played 20 years.
Yeah.
Jordan
only played
5
16.
more points over you, son.
15.
Yeah. He averaged 30 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
30 plus in the playoffs.
Yeah, one season we averaged like 35.
But
I think LeBron averaged pretty.
But he ain't the GOAT though.
No,
he ain't the GOAT.
So, but one time.
I mean, the stat says scientifically it is Frog and Phil won this match. Hey, Chris. I'm with y'all, Team LeBron.
Yeah, of course you with Team LeBron.
Well, we thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, the thing says best of 7 game series.
Ooh,
fellas.
Ooh, y'all knew that.
Fellas.
Even if it's a best of 7,
I think it'll still go. No, I don't think AI can make it.
What?
No.
Dwayne Wade just as hurt as AI.
Hey, in May primes, Dwayne will be able to make it. No, I tell you, but AI will make it. I lied.
I feel like that's a win too.
That boy done been beat it up and everything. Actually, if it was the best I think it'll still be.
It'll go 7 games.
It'll go 7.
Sure.
Yeah, but
and it's a toss up for that game.
But
game.
The thing about it, Curry in a 7 game series is not going to hit like that.
We can put this lineup on 2K19 and see how it come out.
Did you pick it up?
The stats.
I will.
I did.
I pre-ordered it.
I'll do it tonight.
I pre-ordered it. I'm getting it tomorrow.
Yeah, but say it dropped tonight.
Yeah.
At 11.
Yeah,
It's just download now.
Sorry.
I'll be at work.
My stepson, shout out to Rick. He probably downloading it right now.
Shout out to Pretty Ricky. This has been another episode of Turn on the
Pretty
Game, the
radio.
podcast. To download this episode or any that you missed, log on to Spotify, Podbeam app, iHeartRadio, Google Play, or Apple Podcast. You can also catch us at blackandstudios.com. Thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get at us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is at @turn_on_the_game. Follow us on Instagram at @turn_on_the_game, and you can also email us at turnonthegame, 4 @gmail.com.
Turn on.